Hey everybody, it's SMC Matt here with a lovely Monday night cast for all of you. I'm going to be jumping into a game with some friends of mine. Name is three of the members of Randy's favorites. Before I jump in, you guys can just follow me at any of these social networks. I'm tripping over my words here tonight, but let's just jump in, shall we? I'm just going to pop on over to my commentary layout here and join them. Spectate game. And we're going to see some picks here. We got still a minute before we jump into that loading screen. But we have T-Roy Jenkins playing Ahri, Innovation playing Soraka, Wolves Wrath, who is not one of the people that I'm looking to follow today, playing Ezreal, Sea Commander playing Maokai, and Sneaking Dirk Sniper playing Wukong. On the purple team, we have Gao Z playing Varus, STI Blue Waffle, Saint I Blue Waffle maybe, playing Gragas. STI HPV, okay, so I guess, wow, STI is a lovely clan name. HPV, and Sorceress playing Xinzao, HPV playing Jace, of course, and Dark Arak playing Lee Sin. So a very melee heavy lineup here on the purple team, but on the blue team we have a little bit more of a traditional lineup, I suppose. We're going to be seeing that Soraka, Ezreal lane in the bottom, Maokai in the jungle, Wukong up top most likely, and Ahri chilling in the middle. We got Varus, and I'm guessing it is going to be a Varus and a Varus Jace lane, support Jace, maybe a top Jace, who knows. We shall be launching in just a few seconds here. Again, you guys can follow me. You can see that little box at the side of the screen. I love having that set up properly, I'm not going to lie. Let's see if we get the corner screen bug here. Hopefully not. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Looks like I may have to maximize it, though, as my windows are staying on top here. Bring to front. There we go. So, how was everyone's MLG weekend? Thought I should ask a little question there. We have Jade Dragon, Wukong, Midnight Ahri, Gragas Esquire, and that looks to be all of the skins happening in this game anyway. I'm really kind of just, like, something about this purple team just doesn't sit right with me. I'm not sure why. I keep thinking that it's just all melee champions when really most of the damage is going to be coming from a range. Xinzao is probably going to want to play the... well, Xinzao and Lee Sin are going to play the role of initiating tankiness, if you will. Lee Sin has a exhaust, which is going to hopefully slow down that Ezreal. However, we have flashes on... I think literally everyone in this game has flash except for Lee Sin, who is jungling and will be taking smite in order to complement that exhaust. So pretty much Lee Sin is going to be looking to use his mobility and that exhaust in order to slow Ezreal, who has the blink built in, and a flash to make sure that he doesn't get away from his ganks. But let's see, on the blue team here, we do have a decent amount of mobility, except for, I'd say Soraka. It looks like Soraka and then Maokai's that Twisted Advance is a targeted ability, so it's going to be, is a targeted ability rather, so we're, I'm not sure he can kind of just leave lane whenever he wants to. However, Ezreal and Ahri, two very mobile champs. Sneaking Dirk Sniper playing Wukong does have that Nimbus Strike, but that's again only a targeted ability. So the two carries that they're going to want to be targeting here, the Ahri and the Ezreal, both have built-in blinks or escapes. So it's going to mean they're going to be very hard to kill, very hard to gank, and I think that's what the blue team is counting on. Looks like we're going to maybe go for a 5-man gank here. Possibly not. Looks like they're just going to be guarding their jungle to make sure no one comes in. The red team is a little bit more spaced out. So we have Lee Sin here just doing circles in front of Wraiths. We have Xinzao just chilling at the tri-brush area here. Looks like everyone else is just posting up for just some regular assignments, if you will. So we were going to see that Jace, the Jace Varus bottom lane. I'm not sure if they're going to be splitting CS, or I haven't really seen that much in the way of a support Jace. So I'm very curious to see how this works out. Minions have spawned. We are going to be heading into the lanes. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before either. That little lamp. It's a little weird. Maybe I'm just too used to focusing on creeps, or if I'm back over here in a game, if it's on my own home side, not getting tower dove. So it looks like the bottom lane is just going to chill under tower. They're going to be met by Ezreal and Soraka, who's just going to follow the minion wave in. Looks like there's not going to be any forward initiation here into the brushes. Maokai is going to start off with blue with Ahri's help. Ahri's going to be just moving into the front, or the middle lane rather. Be looking to CS against the almighty fat man himself, Gragas. Seen a lot of play in MLG Rally, and perhaps spurred back into use by Wild Turtle's epic subbing, if you will, for Team Legion. If you guys haven't had a chance to pick up some of the, or not pick up, but see some of those VODs, do yourself a favor, check them out. Wild Turtle playing the Fat Man is possibly one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen. Looks like Wolves Wrath is just going to try to harass a little bit with those Mystic shots. As far as I know, the people that are in a VoIP chat right now are Innervation, Sneaky Dark Sniper, and Q-Roy Jenkins. So basically what this means is they're going to be able to communicate with each other, however they're in 3 separate lanes. So Innervation is going to be trying to work with Wolves Wrath here, try to get a little bit of communication going, probably just going to play the role of the mana battery as real farms and tries to level up those abilities. The faster he can get those abilities leveled up, the better he can take advantage of that move speed, or excuse me, the attack speed buff he gets from his passive. Taking a couple auto attacks from Gauzy here. However, Soraka is just going to walk up forward, throw some bananas, possibly try to get into silence. Looks like Jace is going to throw down that shock blast, do a little bit more harassment. Ezreal really has to be careful here. He's stacking the Blight, if you will, and those can really explode quickly. Looking for a long-range snipe here. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Jace throwing out the shock blast again. Looks like bottom lane is going to be a little bit zoned out of their lane here, despite the Soraka heals. Soraka's pretty much not as effective as she could be until she puts some levels into those heals. We do have one in Infuse, one in Astral Blessing at the moment, so it's going to provide a little bit of sustain, which that lane sorely needs. T-Roy Jenkins throwing out her own auto attacks on... Ooh, nice attract on Dark Auric there. However, there's a 3-man gank here at middle. Sorry, I'm just casting. I'm just popping out. Sorry. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to join a casting buddy of mine, Prez Own You, usually joins me for these casts. Looks like Wolves Wrath is quite low, going to be taken down by the double lane here. They really have to be careful. She does not have a lot of mana, doesn't have his Essence Flux, or Arcane Shift up, but he does have his Arcane Shift up, rather. So he is going to be quite mobile. Sneaky Dark Sniper putting down some more damage onto Xin Zhao up here, however, it is a relatively even, tanky lane. Wolves Wrath getting healed up by Soraka. Soraka's got pretty much full mana here. She is going to be just throwing out the heals, but again, it's just a patience thing. T-Roy Jenkins getting ganked by the Fat Man. He's going to be 2 flashes and Ignite here. Doesn't look like it's going to take her out. The last ticks of Ignite just fading away. The health potion does allow her to stay alive. Going back very early, let's see how much gold she has. 631. Going to probably pick up a more exhaust here by Sorceress on Xin Zhao. That's going to be First Blood. Or excuse me, not exhaust, that was Ignite, I apologize for that. He's just going to use his W in order to increase his attack speed, get some of the life steal back. He's going to be heading out though, however, because Maokai is again very gank safe jungler, if you will. That Twisted Advance is a great stun. It's going to be rooting, actually it's a root for 1 second, I apologize. More damage coming out here from Varus. Varus is going to look to snipe that. Ooh. If basically those little purple things you see around Soraka are laid on by auto attacks. However, those auto attacks can be ignited. They're like charges. Oh, it looks like Jay saw that one coming, throwing down the gate and letting his team just run away. It's good at least that Wolves Wrath didn't die first. Wukong dying this early in the game is not as big a deal, as he is pretty much going to be looking to be a tank and not quite a carry, if you will. If Ahri or Ezreal had died in this early stage of the game, probably would have been a much bigger problem. Xin Zhao just coming and doing some wraiths here while waiting for the lane to push back. Lee Sin clearing out the wolves as well. It looks like both of the bottom laners for the red team are heading right back into lane. What did Varus pick up on his way back? Varus picked up some health potions and a Vampiric Scepter in order to get in a Doran's Blade. That first one. Oh, Ahri 3-man gank here at mid. Xin Zhao's going to get the pop up there. Or 2-man gank, sorry. Maokai's going to either... Maokai might actually pay for this here. Oh, Resonating Strike missed, which the Sonic Wave follow-up could have been quite deadly. They're heading right back in to possibly throw some more damage down onto Gragas. T-Roy Jenkins is going to be able to use... Ooh, just going to dodge the cask. Some pings coming out here from the blue team. I don't think they saw Lee Sin coming, but Lee Sin has thrown a ward here in the tri-bush. Or not Lee Sin, rather. That's been there for a while, so I'm guessing it was the bottom lane here while they were putting up with the Maokai gank from before. Jace is gonna... looks like the Arcane Shift is gonna save his life. T-Roy Jenkins did pick up a kill on to Gragas. Let's see how that turned out here. Relatively high health, but again, not a lot of mana. So T-Roy Jenkins is gonna be able to... Ooh, nice attract! If that... Or the charm, rather. If that charm hadn't hit, Gragas would just been able to walk out. Use his body slam very early in that fight in order to possibly get out of range of Ahri's attacks. However... managed to pick up the kill there. It's now even 1-1 around the 7:30 mark of this contest. Great play from Ahri in order to get back into this game. No assists, so again, well, I guess no assists on either team actually. So both the gold is actually pretty even. Both teams are hitting the 8.5k mark here. A lot of damage coming out from Sneaky Dark Sniper, throwing down the Ignite and the ultimate. The Cyclone. The flash does come out. Sorceress. Oh, nice ult from Xin Zhao, however. Did not knock him down the way he wanted to. No DOTs here. Looks like Sneaky Dark Sniper might be juked out here. We're just holding for the juke and possibly waiting for Lee Sin. Jeez, look at this. Look at this chase. Waiting for one more Nimbus Strike here. Oh, and they were just waiting for the cooldowns to come up. Both of them are out of mana. This is just kind of funny right now. Health Potion coming up. I think he's going to be able to survive this. He's gonna... No, he's not going to die the tower. Lee Sin's going to come in. Resonating Strike. Sonic Wave. Oh. That was disappointing. That was very disappointing. Chased him for way too long. Baited a little hard there. Maokai is coming up, though. They're going to be caught by the ward. Xin Zhao has long gone. And Gragas looks to be coming up as well. Ahri is just going to pick up the farm here. But, yeah. That little mana... I think Sneaky Dark Sniper might have overplayed a little bit there. Overextended. Xin Zhao has picked up a Wriggle's Lantern, which is going to serve him well in getting supplementing his W's lifesteal. Every third attack, he does get 26 HP back, which again, supplemented by attack speed. The faster he attacks, the more health he gets back. The good thing now is that Soraka is about to hit 6. There's going to be a lot more healing on the field right now. It has not maxed the... Well, put a point each, 2 points each in Infuse and, Astral Blessing. Wrath is trying to match Harass for Harass here. However, he got caught out a little bit by Jace. There is no any kind of knockback or anything. We're waiting for the heals to come out. Oh, not even a wish. No wish. They're just start calling a whole bunch. Maokai is coming in. Oh, we got... Oh, nice flash ult there from Ahri. Might be able to pick up 2 here. Nice double kill by T-Roy Jenkins. Lovely. Oh, that was a great Ahri ult. I just want to replay that, maybe in slow motion there. We're going to play that back. Jeez, I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, we're going to hit the back button. There's a lot of craziness coming out here. Look at all this. Something went wrong there. Alright, so they managed to pick up the kill on Ezreal. We're going to play this back at half speed. Hopefully. Look at all the particles there. Taking some tower hits. Both of them are frankly very low. Both of them still do have the debuff from Star Call, which is important in this fight. Because now Ahri's ult comes off once, twice, and the Foxfires pick up Jace as well. Lovely play from Sneaky Dark Sniper. We're going to jump back into the furthest viewed. Everyone's respawned. And it looks like 3-3 is the score of the game here so far. Ahri with 3 kills early on, which is definitely what they needed. Looks like, well, no, never mind. That was the earlier death from Sneaky Dark Sniper. So basically, Ahri's playing very well. That was a lovely, lovely ult, managing to take advantage of the full potential of that ult. Those bolts coming out with every application. Twisted Advance coming down here on Gragas, going to be throwing down the Arcane Smash. However, caught under tower, probably not the best way. The best way of tower diving there. Took off way too much damage, or took off way too much health rather. More stacks of blight being thrown down onto Soraka here. And now I kind of understand the Jace Varus lane here. Sorry, that was my phone. The Jace Varus lane here is just, they're going to be putting up with so much harass from Jace here that they aren't going to be able to deal with Varus appropriately. Farm here. Let's see who's winning at least in farm. Ezreal is winning in farm, however, he is 1 kill down. He does have an assist though. Oh, it looks like Varus is going to get, oh, that Arcane Smash again. It looks like there's, oh, 1 more auto attack, but the Varus ultimate is what's going to save them this time. And the gate, the hyperspace gate, allows them just to walk away. Lovely play by that Maokai, despite, I was really worried there just because of the little health he had from the engage here at mid, but that Twisted Advance Arcane Smash just allowed Ezreal to come in, throw down the Essence Flux, which again is kind of going to negate Varus's passive, which means that Varus's passive gives him attack speed based on how many kills, excuse me, not how many kills, but if he kills a minion he gets a certain amount of attack speed, if he kills a champion he gets even more. So basically the Essence Flux, when it hits allied champions, gives them a buff to attack speed. When it hits... Oh, hold on. Seeing our Sampers getting a little bit baited in here. Kicks back towards the minions. However, Cyclone out. Let's see if the tankiness is going to be able to help here. Exhaust from Lee Sin, as we were talking about, definitely does not help him in that regard. However, he's going to be trying to... What? I don't understand why he's not dead yet. Oh, the Q manages to catch him out, and he is going to be... Hold on, Maokai Twisted Advance here. However, he does have Dragon to come up with, or contend with, rather. That's going to be 1 kill for Maokai, and it looks like... Oh, the explosive cast coming out. Manages to pick up Maokai. However, Ahri comes in to clean up Lee Sin. She has used her ultimate, so she's not going to be able to flash over the wall. Flashes up in 4 seconds. That's a little heartbreaking. However, T-Roy Jenkins does pick up another kill and keeps the roll going. Varus very low down here, manages to walk away again. Doesn't look like the... Well, looks like Ezreal is just poking them down. Still has the True Shot barrage up. Sorry about that phone. I really gotta mute that. That's now muted. So Ezreal is going to be just keep farming away. It looks like from the early advantage that they had here is now kind of playing outside of their favor. As the poke from Ezreal combined with the battery-like nature of Soraka is helping them definitely. You just stay right around full health and just poke them down with Qs and Ws and the occasional True Shot barrage. Let's see how much Soraka's healing for right now. Soraka should be healing for, well, 282 at the moment, and gives bonus armor, which, again, is going to play into favor when facing Varus and Jace here. However, he does have a Lee Sin. Oh, it looks like we might get baited out here. Miss of a Q. Soraka isn't going to be able to do anything but flash. So it looks like we're going to be... Oh, Varus' ult comes out and hits everyone. However, True Shot Barrage hits everyone as well. Kick away probably did more harm than good there. Not sure if they could have picked up a kill. Looks like everyone's just going to be running away here from the red team as Ezreal comes back. Going to be leeching a little bit more health back with that Vampiric Scepter and the Soraka heal. Nice play by both sides there. Red team had a lot of aggression there and allowed Lee Sin to... Hold on, Lee Sin's coming back here from possibly doing some more jungling. True Shot Barrage not up for another 50 seconds, initiating here onto Soraka. However, he's going to use his W, the Iron Will, to and Safeguard in order to jump back. Looks like Ahri's come down here for a little playtime along with Maokai. Here comes the ult is really serving that Ahri well. There's another double kill for Ahri, 6-0. And then a 4-man tower push is going to make sure that this tower goes down first. So lovely play from the red team, or from the blue team there. Ahri picking up another double kill. Those Foxfires in the ultimate is just like... Ezreal and Soraka had 3 members of that team very low from their previous skirmishes. Varus was very low, did not back at all, and despite this ward, they're going to get a dragon as well. And that just allowed, like, I was wondering when Ahri was going to come down there and clean that fight up, and she did alongside Maokai, which provided the necessary tank to not take too much damage under tower, and the crowd control they needed to finish that fight. So basically that was 2 kills, a tower, and a dragon for nothing, which is crazy. Greg is going to be going back to buy here. Purchases the Abyssal Scepter. It's going to give him a healthy amount of healthy amount of ability power and some magic resist. Gonna reduce the magic resist of all nearby champions by 20. Kind of an offensive aura item rather than a defensive one. It's just gonna mean that the enemies that they're fighting are going to be definitely at a disadvantage. Ahri picking up a Rod of the Ages, which is going to definitely give her a little bit more health, a little bit more mana, a little bit more ability power. I believe she just picked up a Cage's Lucky Pick, or I think that was just a reordering of the items. 18 health, 20 mana, 2 ability power every minute, and that's coming at 16 minutes, which definitely is not a bad sign for this Ahri. Rather, if she continues, or he, the person behind the character, continues playing the way he has. Q lands on Soraka from Lee Sin here. Dark Auric just throwing a ward and going back to middle. However, Ahri's looking for another kill. Just getting a little greedy, possibly. Foxfire's coming out, and ooh, missed body slam means that that's going to be something on cooldown here. Not a lot of escape. Misses with the attract, the charm, rather. Body slam back onto Ahri. Ahri really wants to throw in the Gragas. Misses the explosive cast. Lovely, and I think the Ignite just taken him down. Here comes the Twisted Advance on Lee Sin. That's going to secure another kill for that Ahri. That Ahri is now 8-0. All but one of the kills on the blue team has come from this Ahri, and unsurprisingly, she is the gold leader by a healthy margin, at least 2k here. The next highest is Xin Zhao, I believe, with 4,600 gold. Actually, sorry, that was Wukong. But now that's going to be even furthered even farther with the taking down of that tower. That Ahri is very much where she wants to be at the moment. Not sure if she's going to be backing or just going to continue the farm fest, but it looks like they're going to go steal Wraiths. Looking for a Q to come over that wall. Possibly not. Possibly just coming up to deal with Xin Zhao again. Wukong and Ahri are in the same voice channel, so they can be coordinating something really well here. Looks like Wukong is just going to try to keep Xin Zhao here for as long as he can. Here comes Ahri, looking for that charm. The Cyclone knocks it up. However, it's not going to save Wukong. Auto attack coming down onto Xin Zhao, just kind of led back into their own tower. I'm not sure what he's doing here, just trying to juke until someone joins him. Not sure what was happening there. Xin probably should have just ran. I know it sounds a little trivial, but even if he could have used his Audacious Charge in order to charge into one of the enemy minions that was closer to his, probably would have had a better chance than just feeding another kill to that Ahri, who is now a stunning 9-0-0. Let's see what she is going to be picking up. She has 1,700 gold. Probably going to just go for that Needlessly Large Rod. See what pops up here. There's the Needlessly Large Rod, and we're probably going to be working towards a Rabadon's Death Cap, if my guess is correct. Maokai throwing out a Sapling of Dragon just to make sure that no one is there. Camping out for that spawn. Ezreal throwing down some farm himself. He is he actually has the most farm in this. Or no, never mind. Gragas is the most farm in this game with 169. Ezreal's next highest with 128. He does have less kills, 3 assists though. Gragas getting caught out again by this Ahri, and now that the Needlessly Large Rod has been put into effect, that's going to be a lot of damage coming out onto anyone who gets caught in that Spirit or Perception rather. Q lands onto Lee Sin, however, it looks like the teammates just kind of left him there. Just have a question coming in from one of my viewers. Looks like Wukong is going to be coming in here. Caught by the ward. Sorry about that. Going to be back into this game here. Soraka might get caught out by this ward. Well, no, never mind. Got an Oracles. Going to be taking down a ward there and hiding the advance of Wukong. Nice timing there. Looks like Varus might be caught out here. Ezreal very low. He's looking for the silence. Never mind. Looks like Wukong's going to be able to pick up the kill, but Ezreal dies again. Didn't take out the Oracles, however. I think Ezreal just stood around a little bit too long, trying to possibly get the kill via poke. However, if we know anything about Varus, is that it's an archer. It's best suited at long ranges. Sneaky Dark Sniper picking up a little bit of farm there is going to be galloping his way towards the minion wave. No tower here, so there's going to be probably a little bit of pushing, and then they're just going to back off. Possibly another Twisted Advance from the other on Lee Sin. Kick towards the tower, however, there's no tower there. Looking for a charm. Actually, no, an Ignite and a Ignite and Orb of Deception is all going to take to kill that Lee Sin. T-Roy Jenkins now 9-0-1. Maokai with 2 kills of his own. 12-7 is the score here in this 21st minute of this game on Monday night. Monday Night Fights, if you will. Monday Night Mattcast. I'll come up with a better name. Looks like the timer is just coming up on this dragon, so the blue team want to just throw some saplings down. Make sure they're all here, or just bait out a fight, to be honest. However, the red team does not look to be biting, because they're just farming their own lanes and jungle at the moment. Maokai really wants that dragon. I think everyone does. There you go. Perfectly. Everyone was just in place. Ahri is either going to be serving as bait or to just stave off potential invaders. Going to keep an eye on here. That's going to be 26-38 is the next dragon, if we get that far. Doesn't look like I'm able to chat. Didn't know that. It's 26-38. I'll write that down. Ezreal facing off against Gragas here. Gragas does have 2 more kills than he does. However, Maokai throwing a sapling down, possibly was looking for that twisted advance in order to provide some backup. Looks like they're just going to be farming here. The red team trailing by 5k gold, 5.3k gold. Nice tag there by Ezreal just to see probably how much damage she's able to do to the Batman. Resonating Strike missing, or Sonic Wave rather. Shock Blast ineffective as well. Ahri's going to be pushing down this top tower. Excuse me. Just with auto attacks, Zin's going to try to come and make something of himself. However, Ahri's going to try to be maybe not a wise move. We'll see. No, looks like she's going to be able to get us away scot-free. Looking for that Rabadon's. Possibly. Nope, just going to be throwing out another blasting one. She has 1,040 gold, which is not enough to complete that Rabadon's death cap. She's going to want to farm a little bit more, maybe get another kill. Actually, no, she just goes straight for Deathfire Grasp. So basically, she is going to be looking for a lot of initiation, going to chunk down someone before they even know what's hit them, and then just follow it up with the high damage skills that she's been using so far. Safeguard Iron Will over to Xin Zhao, which is going to pop up that Maokai. Maokai with the Twisted Advance, very short range. However, 4 members of the blue team are going to make sure that Ezreal and the Maokai, who got caught out, aren't going to survive. Wukong and Ahri against 4 of the red team here. Charm hits a minion, or I believe just whiffed there. Looking for an Orb of Deception. That's 1 dead tower, actually. They may not want to try this out here. They're going to chase him off. Going to try to do a little bit of an auto attack. Ooh, nice Nimbus strike down on to Varus, excuse me. I've got Mass Effect on the brain. Looks like the ult again. The ult is just going to be coming into play here. Then got caught out on the wrong side of that fight. They just got 3 for 0 right there. Ahri again putting in the work. 11-2. That Orb of Deception is easily killing minions right now, and will be contributing to the massive amount of farm she's going to be able to pull off. Gragas cracking 200 CS. The next highest, I believe, is Ahri with 160, so it's pretty much been consistent. Gragas has been farming a lot. Let's see how much gold he has. He's earned around 7.3k gold. However, Ahri with those 11 kills is cracked 10k around the 24-minute mark. Definitely nothing to scoff at. Baron coming down, and Maokai's ultimate is going to be reducing some of the damage that's thrown out by Baron. Baron can be a very tough customer for certain teams, especially just because of the debuff. We saw so many people at MLB Rally and other tournaments just get caught out at Baron. Just by fighting Baron, just by initiating that fight, you are taking a debuff to attack speed and regen and crit and all this other stuff, that it may just be a huge problem, which, you know, that's why people wait until teams start fighting the dragon or start fighting Baron, is that debuff can just wreck any kind. Nice, smart move to just advance to Varus or keep him in there. Maokai's ult is coming out again. They're focusing him down. Looks like Gragas is going to get another kill. Wukong, however, just taking the long way around, just doing as much harass, I wouldn't say harass, sorry, being as much of a problem as can. Ahri coming in for another double kill. Lee Sin using, whiffs the charm. Gragas drinking, probably in a bad spot right there. We're looking for, one more mystic shot. The Foxfire. Oh, that Foxfire would have been great. Only one of them managed to get on Gragas. Gragas picking up a Rabadon, so we're going to give himself a little bit more AP. Let's see how much AP he has. At the moment, he's sitting at 387. Ahri, however, sitting at 399. Not a straight indicator of how much damage they're doing just because of different mitigation factors and that kind of thing. But the important thing to realize is that Ahri does not have a Rabadon's death cap, and that's probably where the majority of STI Blue Waffle is getting his, because that Rabadon's death cap does increase ability power by 30%. And with the more ability power you have, the more you're going to be benefiting. See, Ahri just picked up that Rabadon's death cap herself, boosting up to 399, which I'm not sure is... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at movement speed. My bad. She has 565 AP right now. Conversely, Gragas has 336. Yeah, that's not a small number. Not a small number. That Rabadon's, just because of the Rod of Ages, is giving a healthy bonus in terms of the time that's been spent there. Rod of Ages is giving a full 20 extra ability power, so 80 AP from Rod of Ages. We have another 80 AP from Deathfire Grasp. We have 140 ability power from Rabadon's Death Cap, and then after that we have the 30% bonus. So the more, again, as I said this before, the more AP that Ahri's got, the more that Rabadon's is going to be giving bonus AP as well. Gragas using that explosive cask in order to just farm the wave, which is what doing. Sometimes the easiest way to get back to the game is just clear minion waves as fast as you can, get back to your team, make sure lanes don't get pushed. However, Gragas is just taking a little too much time at blue, manages to pick up blue, and is just going to head back to base. Going to be running out as fast as he can, however, does not prevent, not able to prevent the Outer Tower from going down. They're just going to take it and walk right in and do this. 5-man push here from Team Blue. Ends out caught on the wrong side of the wall. I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do, especially if he gets caught out by a minion. He's going to just hug the tower and hope that he's not going to get caught. It looks like the blue team might just be going for the win here. They don't have any minions, that's the important thing. They cannot risk getting chunked down by Gragas or anyone else with poke, and possibly throwing this Baron game that they have. Mattcast the only one without Mattcast and Wukong, the only ones without Baron here. They did die during that last push, but Ahri again did get fed again. She's at 13-0, which is crazy. Very good play coming out here by T-Roy Jenkins. Despite losing the first buff, Sneaky York Sniper has picked up a decent amount of assists. Zinzao picking up a Malorcus. I could not say that for a second. Possibly to just mitigate some of the damage being thrown out here, and possibly save his life in the event of just getting bursted down. Soraka just throwing out some Starball, leading some minions back over to the middle lane, letting them take them out. So it looks like they're just going to be trying to go for as many minion waves as they can in order to secure these final moments. Ahri taking 2 tower shots from those Nexus turrets, which are a little bit more powerful than the other ones. Again, like any other turret, the longer you're under them, the more damage they do. So that's why you don't see complete mitigation, rather, of the turrets. That would be a little silly. Gragas is just going to leave that cask there. He's going to do a lot of damage onto Ahri, a little bit of a fair chunk, but again, he's not exactly building for mitigation. A little bit surprised Jace really hasn't Jace really hasn't done that much in this game. That's kind of the point towards weak lane. Just the support Jace probably could have benefited from someone with a little bit more CC instead of that long range poke. Wolf's Wrath getting poked by that Gragas barrel. By now, it's kind of at that point where no matter how much, how many items you have, you're going to be taking some damage from that Gragas, and they've got to be. See, you can't just sit there. They're going to waste Innovation's mana, healing back up, and they're going to place things on cooldown, which definitely not where they want to be. Innovation has not died. 0, 0, and 11. I think they're going to go either. I think they're just going to pick up this outside tower. They left the super minions there to do some work for them. So basically, the super minions are going to either be defended by small force of 1 or 2 champions. Like, someone's going to have to stay behind them right there with that super minion. It was Inzao this time. But coordinating that with other pushes and other minion waves, they can take a tower or force the red team to split up and then just take advantage of that themselves. Looks like they're just going to be wailing on the tower. Explosive Power does come out. Gragas body slamming in and getting caught out. Looks like everyone was just plays there. It's a nice Cyclone by Wukong, knocks everyone up. Ahri with the Foxfire is coming out. She's possibly going to want to... No. Oh, Legendary. Manages to take one out, I believe, with the Ignite. Wukong dangerously low, taking his double do the work, but it looks like we're going to have a surrender with 4 votes to 1. Lovely play by the blue team there. 14-0 and 3 Ahri is definitely what you want to play with if you have the opportunity to on your team. We're going to jump back over to this, my favorite view. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Monday night. You can find more of me on the internet by going to any one of these social networks. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. My YouTube channel just has new updates just like this. And yeah, give me feedback. I like feedback. Helps me get better. But anyways, have a good week, Summoners. I will be back sometime this week with more casts. But for now, may your crits happen often and be large. And yeah, always get good luck in ARAMs. Have a good week.